The aim of this lesson is to teach 3 different times when you should use an apostrophe in your writing. The first time to use an apostrophe is to say that one thing belongs to another. For example, the president's right-hand man. Now, the right-hand man belongs to the president, and there is only one president, so the apostrophe goes before the S. Alternately, we could say the Chamber of Commerce's red leather sofa. Again, there is only one Chamber of Commerce, so the apostrophe goes before the S. When the possessor is a plural, more than one owner, and the word doesn't end in S, the apostrophe stays before the S. For example, the women's magazine. Now, women finishes with an N, so therefore the apostrophe goes after the N, and then an S follows it. It's exactly the same with the children's school. So children is the plural of child. There is more than one child. When the possessor is a plural, more than one owner that ends in S, the apostrophe comes after the S. The family's welfare. Families finishes with an S. So we put the apostrophe after the S. And it's exactly the same when we say the lad's night out. Lads, the word, it's a plural, there's more than one lad, finishes with an S. So again, we put the apostrophe after the S. The second time to use an apostrophe is to indicate the omission of letters. I'm equals I am. Where's equals where is. Whose equals who is, not to be confused with whose, which equals ownership. It's equals it is or it has. Now, if you're not sure about it, read the sentence out loud using it is or it has. If the sentence doesn't make sense, you need to use the other possessive, it's. Isn't equals is not. Couldn't equals could not. Who'd equals who would. Aren't equals are not. The third time to use an apostrophe is to indicate time or quantity. A few days holiday, $1 worth, 2 weeks notice, and you can notice the incorrect punctuation from Hollywood from the movie starring Hugh Grant and Sandra Bullock. And you can also see the rules here, again, where there's the plural or the singular. So $1 worth is the singular, so the apostrophe becomes before the S. So the key points we've covered in today's lesson. We learnt 3 different times to use an apostrophe. 1, to indicate when one thing belongs to another. 2, to indicate the omission of letters. And 3, to indicate time or quantity. Now, Lynn Truss, in her book Eats, Shoots and Leaves, comes up with 8 different times to use an apostrophe. So your challenge is to work out if you can think of any more different ways that we haven't covered in today's lesson. So look, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time when we do our next lesson. Thanks again for watching.